Big box. This bag has got all the cables that we need. We put them all back in this bag so that when it comes time to set it up again, you should have all your cables in the same spot. This sideline kit, or excuse me, end zone kit. There's another one like it, says sideline kit.
Sideline end zone.
This one sits here. We usually just keep it open like this unless it's raining, of course. And once you get all your cables hooked up, you just kind of let it lay like that, and the rain will not bother it too much.
Underneath.
So we got an extra battery. This is if you want to run like without power, like if the generator dies or something. We never, in the 5 years I've been doing this, we've never used that.
Did you just realize that was in your mouth, or?
No, I just wanted to get it out there. Yep. See it? Color coded, orange to the orange port.
Okay. Blue to the blue.
Blue to the blue.
Mark set this up since this.
It says right on it, sideline access point. Sideline. So this you point at the sideline. And this next one we put on, we're going to point at the press box or wherever. Like if you're at opposing enemy territory, you might have to twist these around because the press box is going to be over here, right? Getting this thing up high, higher the better.
Okay.
It's more about getting it
Aimed
pointed in
right.
the right direction.
Okay.
Tom, is that
Orange is the end zone bridge.
Yeah.
Orange is the end zone? Yeah, okay.
And blue is the sideline access.
Okay, orange is the end
The
zone.
blue is the one that has to go up the highest?
Blue's
Yes.
the sideline.
And it's the larger one.
Okay, larger one goes up.
Make sure you don't get them crisscross.
Okay, one more time. Orange
I like the volume
is
corner.
end zone,
Yep.
and it's blue is
Normally all this stuff
sideline.
will eventually stretch out, whatever.
Cool.
It was,
So these are the cameras we use for varsity.
Jake.
These two good guys here.
How many?
yeah, that might be it right there. Yeah, that's
We
probably
should
it.
have 2 cameras, and we should have
This is
4
the lowest
charged.
That's the one that's broke, won't stay in
Should
there.
have 4 charged batteries.
Anything special?
White tape is end
End
zone,
zone.
sorry.
Yeah.
Red tape is
Okay.
Press box. Got it.
So the battery probably needs some tape.
Pieces of equipment here
This is kind of more like the camera.
take a long time to start up. They're really slow. So you want to get your power going as soon as you got it out here. So you should be able to set it to economy, actually.
Did you have to use choke to get it started?
Yeah, this is the choke when you put it in this position where. Yep.
And
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
Right. And then once you have it up, you just put it to 2?
Yep.
Red iPad goes to the side.
Put it on.
Red iPad.
Once you got your power going, there's a magic switch. It says flip switch.
Yep.
When you flip that switch, and you like, all right, so see on this side?
Yes, it is all right here.
It's coming on. That takes like 5 minutes to boot up. That's why you just kind of wait that up. Next
So
thing,
first power, then the switch.
yeah.
So while that's booting, though, you can definitely start doing your stuff over here.
Now putting these on is kind of a pain. You've got to kind of line up the non-screw pin and the pin, and then you have like, it's kind of nice that it's at an angle like that, but you pin it in there. All right. So the camera's nice and tight on here. When you hook this up,
Oh, where did that come from? That bag?
this came from the big box. There's one that has green tape, the exact same thing, just a spare. They have a little hook on them. The key here is you want lots of slack in here because if it's tight, when the camera turns, it's going to pop out and you're going to lose camera.
Does the hook go on something?
Yeah,
There's a
on the
little carabiner here.
So, and the hook is the thing that ensures the slack?
yeah.
Okay.
That goes on the
Okay,
side.
so each of the cables that goes into this unit
So
has
up
a
on the
distinct
front of
shape
the camera,
and a distinct port
that
that it's going to go into, so don't force anything, make sure you
This
do.
is-
So now you're going to use tape. Is it important that it's electrical tape?
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
I'm sticking.
Huh? Because it's sticky?
Yeah.
Taping that on.
I was thinking in a pinch, though, if we had to use athletic tape.
That one comes out sometimes. Just whatever to keep it in. The HDMI cable sometimes comes loose.
Okay. So you just do all of them or just those two?
Just those two.
Okay. So is the HDMI and what? The power?
And the remote for the zoom.
Okay. Which is this?
Yeah, he was undoing that one, so it's not wrapped around the pole. He redid that one.
Yeah. So one the wires to run parallel and not around the pole.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Yeah, that's for the.
So you gotta do two remotes at the same time. Not hard. Get used to it.
What's that?
You can see, like I said, we got to kind of move
That
cable
rotates
over
the
there.
head.
Okay. And what is that one?
That zooms it in and out.
Get you a picture of that.
There's that one.
You know what?
What?
Okay, and then make it-
So as soon as the power got plugged in there, you'll notice that I can now rotate the camera up and down with this thing. This will zoom in and out.
It's like zoom in and out.
Right. But this is the rotating.
That plugged into the display.
It slides on that.
Almost there. Here we're sitting here with that thing going.
Slides in and then you rotate and you're going to spin the thing to the right.
Even though on this screen it's going to say not ready. The reason it says not ready is because the rest of the system isn't connected up at the press box.
Okay. Sometimes,
It's right here.
sometimes this screen
that's a
goes
screen.
like zebra looking.
You gotta shut it off.
You gotta shut it off.
Put it back on. I remember I did that.
This is this HDMI cable from the camera has got to go right here on the front HDMI input, and then it gets split. It gets split to the screen with this cable, and then split to the system. I'll set this up in here with this cable. 3 iPads.
Any three?
They should have the red one, which is usually the brain, for the start and stop, which is what you're gonna do. And the other two, the coaches use. They get feeds up in there while they're.
It's a red case.
It's got a red case. Yeah. The two down here, the two down here need to be attached on the Wi-Fi to this Wi-Fi network.
Okay. That's
Name and passwords right here. This one, Art. Yeah. So last year, what I did is I marked 2 of these with like a yellow tape, and those are my sideline ones. And that way, whenever you turn them on, you already were connected to the right network.
It's pretty. If you just follow this,
Yep.
it tells you exactly what to do.
Yep. He's got
Last year, these kits, the streaming kit that's here and the one that's down there, has an internal battery in it.
Okay.
And if you don't charge them, or sorry, if you don't turn it off before on the night, the next week you're going to have a problem booting it up because it's going to take a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll sit there, it looks like it's dead, and then it takes like 5-10 minutes before it fires up again because it's got to get that internal battery.
So that's the HDMI, right, going into yours?
Yep, I was going to show you. And there's a HDMI in the back of the streaming kit. It connects.
But the sequence doesn't matter, right?
Before you turn the power to the camera, typically
You want to have that plugged in.
typically all the cables should be connected. It's finicky sometimes. Camera's off down there, we won't get ready up here.
Okay.
So now the system thinks we're all good to go. So now we pop into Hudl Sideline.
So once it says ready on here, you know the entire circuit is.
That means
Yep.
you're going to see both TVs.
Okay.
And you get these messages sometimes that clearly aren't real.
Right.
Press box camera not detected, open system.
So you're hitting
Clip it.
record, offense, defense, or kicking play. It's all you got to tap.
You can
it,
use
though.
flag for flags too if you want. I didn't do that so much, but
For
flag
somebody
special
throws a
bill.
flag.
Oh, okay.
So there you go, finalizing the clip. And then if we had the other iPads connected up here, I would test.
This
You know,
process as soon as the last.
when you hit exit, you hit exit recording, just hit end this game,
Okay.
and then I would normally after that I just gave it to Mercy.
Okay.
I don't know what he did with it.